I have everything you need for your essential supplement needs at the ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com. My online store is so important because not only does it give you what you need for your health, and my supplements are high quality, my supplements are potent because I'm very careful with putting my name on a supplement. So I vouch for the Minister of Wellness name brand supplements. However, here's something important to consider. My supplements are not only more expensive than others because of the quality and the potency, which is important, but brothers and sisters, I am proud to be able to state to you that 90% of all profits that come through you purchasing the Minister of Wellness books, vitamins, minerals, sea moss, goes into our missionary initiatives. So when you choose to support the online store at the retail cost without waiting for a sale, you're not only helping yourself, but you are still helping the poor. That's the beauty. That's the spiritual blessing of supporting the ministerofwellness.com online store. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com. Help yourself and help the poor by making a decision to purchase the Minister of Wellness products at the full retail cost. All right, so somebody sent me, again, this is what you all send me to discuss. And when people, especially the loyal supporters and donors of this ministry, when you send me something to report on, and then I honor your request to the best of my ability. So Oprah Winfrey looking like a bobblehead, this woman 72 years old. These people are so carnal. It's like, see, this is what happens when this woman's 72 years old, no marriage, no kids, no nothing. And so she's still trying to look sexy, I guess. Still trying to look sexy. At 72 years old, you're supposed to be passing on your wisdom to the younger generation. You are not supposed to be worried about looking sexy. You're supposed to be worried about your health, keep your health together. And you still want to look good, but they're doing this for the wrong reasons. These are all for vain purposes. Oprah Winfrey is a witch. Okay. Oprah Winfrey is a sellout. She's a coon. She's a witch. And my definition of coon on this ministry is any black person that is promoting destructive ideologies to black people. Any black person that is promoting destructive ideologies, you're a coon. You're a sellout. Okay. She sold her soul to the devil for money a long time ago. I have no respect at all for Oprah Winfrey or any of these black elites. They're cooning, buffooning shields of Satan under the church of Satan. And T.D. Jakes loves Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, he loves Oprah Winfrey. They best friends. Yeah, they probably play with dolls together or something. These ain't no telling what goes on. Like the Bible said, you don't really know what goes on behind the satanic door. But yeah, I could see her and Oprah Winfrey and T.D. Jakes playing with dolls together, drinking tea. And that tells you how much of a charlatan he is. That's the church of Satan. See, they work together. They work together. Brothers and sisters, we have our sanitary patch drive on Friday. So if you are listening to the sound of my voice, if you are enjoying this video, if you enjoy this ministry, if I am a blessing to your life and to the life of your family, then please do the right thing as the Holy Scriptures. The true religion of the Most High God is living a life of service, not being selfish, rising above what you're going through. And I don't believe that there is a sister who is listening to my voice right now. If you are, let me know in the comment section and we'll help you immediately. That if your poverty is so bad that during your menstrual cycle, you can't even afford pads. I don't think that's the case. Well, this is a major issue in third world countries for our black girls. I mean, a major issue. This issue is so big big that a lot of our girls will prostitute themselves for pads. That's how much, if you look at what the world makes per day in US dollars, you would never in your life claim that you are struggling. You would never in your life claim. So that's the situation we have, and we meet this community demand. The second Friday of every month, we go into poor areas, poor schools. We buy over 1,000 pads, but our pads are organic. We're the only ministry that does that. We buy over 1,000 organic pads, and we go to poor areas with our girls, and we pass them out for absolutely free. And we need your tithes and your offerings and your seed of life. We need us all to step up to the plate. The initiative to do our initiatives, the total cost of our initiatives is a $5,000 budget. Today and tomorrow, it is critical that we have all the funds so that we have a successful initiative, and that every girl who shows up, we can give them the pass that they need, and then have enough to leave behind for the community. Amen. Please don't be selfish. Please don't be a leech. Proverbs 28:27. You'll never have financial blessings. You'll never have the healing and the protection of the Lord if you do not commit your life to serving and giving to those in need. Cash App $ Minister of Wellness. Cash App $ Minister of Wellness. We're in desperate need of your hundreds, your 500s, your thousands. We need Seed of Life sponsors for our sanitary, our organic. That's very important to make that distinction. Sanitary pad drive for our girls. Zelle is on the screen. theministerofwellness.com/give. theministerofwellness.com/give. We do give receipts for tax purposes for all who request at the end of the year. That is not an issue, but that should not be the driving force behind you helping a girl to not have to be tempted to prostitute themselves or drop out of school because they can't even afford proper pads. And of course, we are the Minister of Wellness Ministries, so we want them to have the top-notch quality. That's why our drives cost much more. Let's work together. Let's be a blessing so that you can feel the peace and the joy of the Lord. So she's looking like a bobblehead because she's taking Ozempic. And of course, this is dangerous. She is a national figure, and it's dangerous for them to let them keep promoting this, because doctors have came out warning that Ozempic, it should not be taken for just weight. You should not be using it to try to speed up weight loss. It's dangerous to do that. It was not meant for that. It's a poison. Ozempic is a pharmaceutical, which the Bible calls sorcery. It is a poison, and is meant to poison your body into speeding up weight loss, but it was meant for diabetics. So it's very dangerous. And she's using her celebrity. They're using this pharmaceutical company, these legal drug dealers, these sorcerers, these witches, these legalized drug dealers and murderers. They use these wicked celebrities to promote their products to the sheeple masses. That's what they do. And they have no choice but to do it. Because when you sell your soul to the devil for fame and fortune, you have to promote evil. You have to promote evil. Common digestive issues with Ozempic. Here's just what they admit to. This is just what they admit to, because most of they run these trials, these pharmaceuticals, and they only give you just a little bit of the actual side effects. Gastrointestinal issues, nausea, constipation, and diarrhea. Pancreatitis, gallbladder disease, diabetic retinopathy. It can cause blindness. Woo. Oh boy, we stupid. Man, the human species. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah. Extreme vomiting, delayed emptying of the stomach. Nausea is always one of the big side effects of medications. You can get nausea and then you can fall down, collapse, and break a hip. which leads to vomiting. You have to stop taking these drugs before surgery to avoid aspirations and vomiting. And then also surgeries cause cancer. Their relative recent approval means researchers still don't know what effects of taking them long term might be. Exactly. Yeah, they run they listen. Medicine research is pretty much a hoax, family. I mean, anything that these people, science is for sale. You can buy science. You're a pharmaceutical, you want to rush your drug through, and you hire scientists to do the reports and produce results that you want for your product. And then you pay an extra fee and boom, the FDA approves. It's all a fraud. It's all a scam. It's all a part of the matrix. You had better understand that there is no technology that man can create that can overpower, that can heal your body. If you understand that, you will be on the road to a long life and excellent health. There's no such thing as a medicine that man creates. Only God can create medicine for our bodies. If you want to lose weight, then you have to tackle your food addiction. And Oprah can't do that because she's a witch and she has too many demons to be able to stop emotionally eating. So she's looking for a shortcut. And trust me, she will suffer the consequences of looking for shortcuts. So let us not look up to her, brothers and sisters. Let's look up to these celebrities as what not to be and what not to do. Let's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And let's do our best to act within nature, within the circle of life. I have plenty of videos on how to lose weight God's way. Links are in the description box. Please don't get comfortable, brothers and sisters. Don't get comfortable. A lot of you rushed and purchased the immune support emergency stash when that Chinese virus was starting to spread. Now you're not hearing about it. Don't get comfortable. Make sure you have your 7 bottles of my most powerful herbal extract for your immune system, the immune support emergency stash. You get 7 bottles of my powerful immune support herbal extract, which is a mixture of powerful herbs for the immune system. You get all 7 for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Remember, most of the profits from the online store also goes right into feeding the missionary work. When you give to the poor, that also helps boost your immune system. The Black Health Disparities Package is designed to attack those comorbidities that makes viruses more deadly. That's what it's designed for. So if you need an extra boost along with your fruit fasting and getting rid of these comorbidities, these diseases that is putting you at high risk of death when the next pandemic comes, the Black Health Disparities Package is for you. The fat loss, the reduced inflammation, the blood sugar balance, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and the immune support herbal extract. You get these top 5 together to attack all diseases at one time. You get them together in a package for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Always remember that most of the proceeds from my online store, while you're helping your health, you're also helping your health in knowing that most of those proceeds are going into serving the poor. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package. It includes a free copy. You get 7
are the most powerful supplements that work synergistically to detox your entire body on a cellular level. And then it includes a free copy of my book on exposing the satanic religion you all already know. You see there, again, I have to use wisdom. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com to get the complete detox package. Stock is always low on my complete detox package. Get it before they find out and censor it again.